Hi YouTube, this is Danielle, the domestic scientist, and today I'm bringing a very special tablescape, and it features lots of silver and sparkle, so stay tuned. First, I'm going to use my farmhouse table, which has a nice rich black color, and I'm going to accent it with a silver sequence sparkly table runner. Then I'm going to add 4 silver placemats, and these have nice cutouts, so it has a beautiful pattern and you can see peaks of the luscious table all throughout. So now I'm going to start working my centerpiece. The first thing I'm going to add to the table is an amazing find from the Pottery Barn outlet. I found this gorgeous silver lantern, and it is so gorgeous. It has clean lines and loads of glass. Next, I'm going to flank each side of the lantern with this candle holder that I found at my local thrift store. I'm now going to add some transparent crystals to my candle holder, and most of these are diamond shaped, and there are just a few that have a nice ice cube shape in between, and this is going to create some visual interest and a little bit of texture and some needed sparkle. And then I'm just going to add this flameless candle in between in a soft white color because I want to contrast with the black table and highlight the silver. So now I'm thinking I want just a little bit of color on my centerpiece. So I've got just the thing. I'm going to put a floral bouquet right inside of my lantern. Now I found this clear container at Hobby Lobby, and it's just the perfect size. I have a bouquet that I just purchased from At Home, and I found it on clearance for $1.24. It has white roses and a peach rose and some nice greenery. It is a little bit tall, so I'm going to do some finagling to get it to fit, but I promise you it will fit. And then I'm just going to close the container and make sure everything aligns nicely. So now I'm going to begin working on my place settings. The first thing I'm going to add is a glass charger from Hobby Lobby, and this is in a nice silver color, and I'm going to place it right on top of my silver placemat. And then I have a white dinner plate from Tuesday Morning, and this was such a good deal. I got 4 of them for like $10. Next, I'm going to come in with an iridescent salad plate from Home Goods for just a little bit of sparkle and shine and softness. So now let's talk napkins and napkin rings. I have this beautiful Amish lace napkin that I purchased, and I wanted to use it for this tablescape. However, it's too small to fit into my napkin ring very comfortably, so I am going to pair it with a plain tan napkin that I purchased at Home Goods, and that'll add a lot of volume and fullness to my napkin. Now about the napkin ring, if you've seen my latest shopping haul, you'll know I purchased these from At Home, and I was absolutely in love with them because it reminds me of my engagement ring. And so I really wanted to use this for the first time, and I'm super excited about it. So this is how my table is coming together so far. When I place the napkin right on top of my place setting, it really makes the napkin and the napkin ring the focal point for each place setting, and I think it looks just beautiful. Honestly, it's making my kitchen table start to look a little bit more like a reception than a kitchen. Now, this is one placement for the napkin. I could also put it on side of the spoon if I want to spread out a little bit, just because my table is so large and my placemats are a little bit on the small side. So if I want to increase the surface area visually, I could just move the napkin to the side, which is actually what I'm going to do because I want to make room for something a little bit unconventional. And if you've seen my last haul, you might know what I'm going to reach for next. So to each of my place settings, I'm going to add this really adorable floral that I purchased at my local At Home store. Now these were on clearance for $1.24 each, and I was really excited to find these. Now what this is, it's like a vine that's wrapped in moss and then it's shaped into a sphere and topped with a flower and a little bit of greenery and berries, just for some more visual interest. I thought these were so cute, and when I saw it I said, this might work for a good tablescape or even a tiered tray configuration. But one way or another, I thought it was really elegant. Now one of the reasons why I wanted to use this for today's tablescape is because I wanted to break up all of the white and silver, because there wasn't, in my opinion, enough contrast on the table, and even though it did look beautiful, I wanted just a little more splash of color. So the green moss at the bottom gives me a splash of color, but it's not going to overtake the table because it's topped with a white flower, and I think it's just the right color combination and the right color balance. So today's tablescape is part of a YouTube collaboration. The hosts for this collaboration are Diva's Dynasty, and that group is made up of Cynthia, She's So Blessed, Mysterious Alberta, Lynn's Lifestyle Living, Diva Decorating, and me, myself, in DIYing it. In the description box, you'll find a link to each of the host channels and a link to the collaboration playlist. Multiple people have created a summer or fall tablescape for your enjoyment, so be sure to check out the links in the description box below. As always, I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment in the box below and let me know what you think of my summer tablescape, as well as which place setting you like the most, whether it be the napkin or my floral application. This has been Danielle, the Domestic Scientist, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. I'll see you next time.